No matter what you go through in life, never speak ill on anyone and never wish bad upon them in no way, shape, or form. Because when you do such things like that, all that truly does is show two different things. One, that you are bitter, hurt, mad, angry, and upset, but hurt basically. And two, you're also those wishes and ill intentions that you are speaking into existence for that other individual or those individuals, period. No matter the situation, all you doing is bringing about that karma and that ill will back upon to yourself as well. So with that being said, it's pertinent for you to be mindful of the ways in which you choose to react to certain scenarios and situations when dealing with people and things of that nature. But also it goes to show your character as a person and the type of integrity that you have as an individual. Because at the end of the day, all of these experiences that we go through, they are nothing but lessons to be learned, and they're tests to see exactly how it is that you are going to react and or act and deal with these situations that you tend to go through and experience on a daily basis. It's just like high school, grade school, college, elementary school. You're going to receive the same tests over and over and over throughout life. And at the end of the year or the end of the semester, however you want to put it, guess what? You have an exam that you have to take. And based upon if you pass that exam, guess what? You move on to the next grade. If you fail, guess what? You have to repeat that grade, and you're going to recycle that same material, whether it's the same situation with a different individual or the same type of energy within a different individual. Got to pay attention and open your eyes and start looking at the energies and the cycles that continue to repeat themselves, and ask yourself, why am I experiencing this again? What is it that I haven't learned? What is it that I need to learn? And what is it that I need to begin to implement in order for me to pass this test? That's all it is. But you got to be consciously aware enough to be able to understand these things. So again, I say, be mindful of what you wish upon a person, yet alone how you tend to react in certain situations when dealing with different individuals. That's all it tests. But you have to wake up and understand it and see it for what it is. You have that power to make that change and to break free and to pass that test. But the question is are you willing and able enough to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities to be able to pass that test and to move on, to never have to go through that again? But just because you pass the test, it doesn't mean that those scenarios or energies won't reappear again at some point in time throughout the future, to see if you truly did learn your lesson, yet alone to see if you really moved on and you don't want to endure those same situations over again. So however you take that, whatever you choose to do with that, at the end of the day, guess what? Like I said, the choice is yours. You have the power to make that change. It's up to you on what it is that you want to do. Love and light. Stay blessed.